Good afternoon, beautiful people. How is everybody doing today? Welcome to Astute Queen B's Thoughts. I'm Astute Queen B, and this is my channel. We are considered the royal gladiators over here because we never give up and we never give in. We know that no matter what fight or battle God puts in our way, we are not in control. No matter how hard we try to be in control of it, only God gives us the answers. We may want a certain answer, we might get a different answer. So sometimes you gotta hold back what you want and see what God was talking about first. Because they might not have even match up. Just saying. I hope that everyone is having a wonderful day. I hope the weather is beautiful where you are. I hope that your day has been peaceful. Nobody has gotten on your nerves, aggravated your last spirit. You know, understand what I'm saying? I'd appreciate it when you come into my queendom. I would appreciate it. Before you leave, please hit the like button. I would appreciate that. To my new subscribers, thank you for trusting me with your time. I'm not a ordinary, I say ordinary, content creator because I don't do um, shots and stuff like that. Not yet. I like the groove that I'm in. I like the flow that I'm in right now. So I hope y'all are enjoying them. If not, my apologies. But what I'm reading today is the Woman of Bible for Women of Color. And we are talking about the Queen of Sheba. That's right, you heard it. The Queen of Sheba. Do not get them confused. We're not talking about Queen Sheba dog. But we are talking about Queen of Sheba. So, the Queen of Sheba, in search of true wisdom. The Queen of Sheba, also known as the Queen of the South, was perhaps one of the most powerful women of her days. Let's see. Scholars generally agree that she resigned over territories in southwest Arabia and across the Red Sea from northeast Africa. The name Sheba or Seba implies this queen was a woman of color. Sheba is mentioned as a grandson of Keturah, Abraham's second wife. See the African presence notes on Genesis 25, 1 and 2, and Exodus 2 and 16 through 22. As we look at the exchange of gifts between the Queen of Sheba and Solomon, several points deserve further consideration. First, she came bearing gifts. The area from which the Queen of Sheba came was known for both gold and spices. She gave the king 120 talents, about 4.5 tons of gold, and scores of spices and jewelry. Jewish historians give her credit for introducing the cultivation of certain spices like Islamic to the Israel. The kinds of gifts she gave and the quantities of the gifts had never been seen in Israel. Second, notice the gift that Solomon gave Queen of Sheba. Though Solomon was known for being generous with his many guests, he was reported to have been exceptionally generous with the Queen of Sheba. He gave her anything her heart desired. The total of the gifts he gave her exceeded what she had given him. They appeared to have made a profound impression upon each other. His wisdom and opulence awed the queen, and even though she was a woman of enormous wealth and wisdom, Solomon's magnificent wealth and wisdom overwhelmed her, and out of respect for him, she gave the highest praise to his God. God later gave the Queen of Sheba a great tribute to also. He used her to show the Pharisees how foolish they were. Matthew 12 and 42. Solomon, who was reported to have 700 wives and 300 concubines, obviously had special regards for this powerful woman of color who sought out wisdom for herself. Jewish tradition tells us that Solomon and the Queen of Sheba parented a son, believed to be the king Menelik, wherever Menelik is, and if I said it right. And if I said it wrong, my bad. I don't want y'all to hear my phone going off, me trying to make sure I pronounce it correctly. I should have did that before, but it's a little too late for that now. But anyway, what price are you willing to pay to gain your true wisdom? Ask yourself that question. Are you willing to give up something to seek God fully? Read 1 Kings chapter 10, verses 1 through 13. 2 Corinthians chapter 9, verses 1 through 12, and Matthew chapter 12, verse 42. Now, as we all know, we are all kings and queens of God's earth, but he had to leave something special for certain people. So never, ever, ever think because you weren't given a particular cause or particular name does not mean that you do not serve a purpose in God's world. And again, like I tell a lot of people, God don't make no junk. He don't make no junk. So never let anyone tell you that you aren't worthy of love, friendship, honesty, trust, because everyone is worthy. And not because man says so, but because God said so. Like I always tell y'all, the Bible are always so short. But this one wasn't that short today, which is a wonderful one. But I do owe y'all a beautiful affirmation of empowerment. So let me see what I can give y'all. Because know that I take these as well, and I use them, and I dig deep. Let me see. Here we go. This is confidence and self-esteem affirmations. I have a firm belief that you can beat any opponent just with a pinch of confidence. Nothing can stop me from walking on the path that I choose for myself. And last but not least, there is nothing I can't get a grip on. And I say that wholeheartedly because I have woken up and I've refused to allow people to play with my emotions. A lot of people don't know Aquarius are very emotional creatures. And I'm learning not to let people play with my emotions because a lot of people are trying to do that these days. And No, I'm not having that anymore. So 2024, baby, I'm on a whole different playing field right now. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all continue to listen to the women of the Bible, of women of color. I hope that you're also partaking in, which should upload later on today, is January 3rd and 4th daily devotion. And January is Life Month. So I hope that y'all will catch y'all maybe on the YouTube streets later. Hopefully, I will be in the live with y'all. But if I'm not, please hit the like button. I'm still trying to get rid of this head cold. And I appreciate if you share them. I really would. I would appreciate if you would share them. I think anyone who stops by and takes the time to take a listen and understand where I'm coming from, because I'm not acting like I'm God. I'm not pretending to be God. I'm not pretending to be perfect. Nobody is perfect but God. But I know what I feel in my heart. I know how I feel about sisters. I know how I feel about wanting to be a positive light in a dark place sometimes. Because some people don't know they're a positive light for me when I'm in a dark place. Some people know it and some don't. So I never pretend to be perfect because I'm not. But when I come to y'all with anything that is to uplift y'all, to touch your heart, to make you think, make you feel, I do that on purpose because that is part of my purpose. I'm a emotional creature. And I like for people to be able to dig down deep into their emotions. Not the anger and rage and all that. No, the real good emotions. Something that touches your heart. Something that made you say, you know what? I feel that right there today. That was a word today. I needed that today. So I'll say this. I want to thank Q, Red Labels, for my laugh yesterday. I needed that badly. You just have no clue. So thank you, my friend, for that. And congratulations again. But anyhow, I thank y'all for coming through. I could be silly when I want, serious when I need to be. But hopefully y'all will start to understand who I am as time goes by. But with that being said, my beautiful people, y'all have a great one. And it's a Stu Queen Bee out.
I spent so many nights sleeping on me, but I finally realized I'm all that I need. I'm that girl, been that chick, never needed no one else. I've been that bitch, plenty on my mind, a couple on the side.